And some coaches do it to the team themselves. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Dugai, coming at y'all with another episode of Dropping Dimes with Mr. Dugai. And tonight, I'm going to talk about tonight's Monday night thriller as you had the Seattle Seahawks beating the Denver Broncos 17-16 in a controversial coaching decision on Denver part. Before I get into this video, for everyone, if you want to give me a follow on my social media platforms, I'm gonna have all that information down in the description box. May not always get a chance to respond to all my questions and comments, so feel free to DM me. Whenever I get a chance to, I'll get back at you. Come holler at your boy. Also, if you're a Madden player on Xbox One, I'm gonna have my Xbox One gamer tag down in the description box also. I'm gonna start off with all the positives, man. Look, how about Geno Smith, yo? This is a guy who, was a second round pick by the New York Jets back in the day. Started his first 2 seasons in the league. Went through a lot of adversity. Was benched. Even got his jaw broken by a teammate in the locker room. Was shipped from the Jet. I remember he even played a game against the Chargers where he got hit in the chest and his helmet came off. Like Gino been through a lot, man. Was a backup with the Giants, a backup with the Chargers, and then a backup in Seattle. Beats out Drew Lock. He's the starter. And all he does is go out there and go 23 of 28 and gets a win. Throw 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, and gets a victory, yo. Hasn't started an opening day in 8 years. Shout out to Geno Smith, man, for going out there, for showing us true character and true resiliency, yo. And the Seahawks team, man, playing, I'm gonna be honest, like I couldn't name anybody really on that defense, but yet they came up, they stiffened up, they forced 2 fumbles inside the 5 yard line, and just played tough, hard nosed, physical defense. Played Pete Carroll style of defense all night long. You just got to give those guys a lot of credit, yo. DK Metcalf had a big fumble, but had some strong catches, some contested catches. Tyler Lockett had a couple. Rashard Penny ran hard. 2 rookie tackles, and they both played well for the most part. Chubb kind of got the best of them a little bit toward the end, but they played well, man. This underdog Seahawks team, a 6.5 point underdog, stepped up, played well, and got the win tonight, yo. So I take nothing away from them. On the other end, however, for the Denver Broncos, man, just can't punch it in the red zone, constantly settling for field goals. Melvin Gordon fumbles, Javante Williams fumbles. And then despite all that happening, you got the ball at the end with Russell Wilson in Seattle, knowing how motivated this man is, knowing, though he's never going to come out and say it, knowing deep down inside how bad he wants to win this game. It's a 4th down and 5, yo, around the 40-something yard line, and they just got all 3 of their timeouts and just let so much time run off and then call a timeout. And then you send McManus out there to kick a 64-yard field goal. Now look, that is the second longest field goal in NFL history if he makes it. Like, look, I'm not saying he don't have he obviously has the leg for it, but do you really like the thing is, do you really like feel like your chances of making that difficult kick in that circumstances is higher than your quarterback who you just gave a basically a lifetime contract to? You gave away all your future draft picks to get, and like you gonna show him in front of these people. Nah, I'd rather kick a 64-yard field goal than to trust him to get 5 yards. That's unbelievable to me, man. And he looked every bit. I think it's Nathaniel Hackett. I think his name is. He looked every bit of a rookie coach out there tonight. Like seemed like he was in over his head. Called some good plays and stuff like that, but time management was poor and decision making at the end was poor. Then to make it worse, it's like 15 seconds left. You only got 2 timeouts left. You ain't got three the way you could get the ball back. You're calling timeouts, delaying the inevitable that you lost the game. Like, look, I get it. You're a first time head coach, but you can't look that, in over your head on the sideline, yo. Um, Russell Wilson could have played a little better. Receivers could have played better. They could have converted inside the red zone. But at the end of the day, I feel like this game come down to coaching. And the team has so many penalties as well, yo. Hackett got to be better than that, especially when you got that type of quarterback, leading your franchise. But with that being said, yo, that's all I got for y'all tonight. Appreciate y'all checking out the video. Hit the like button for your boy. Give me a subscribe. I have Philadelphia Eagles, NFL, and content of my other teams throughout the year. Y'all have a blessed one. Fly Eagles fly.